Hello and a very warm welcome. I'm Dr. Rahul Das at Mahindra University School of Digital Media and Communication. And with me today are Dr. Vincent and Dr. Christophe, who are from École Centrale in Paris, one of the world's leading engineering institutions of higher learning. Welcome to both of you. Let me begin this podcast by asking Dr. Vincent, in this day and age of artificial intelligence, we have engineers pursuing AI, but what about non-engineers? How does it work for both of them?
Thank you for your question. So I hope to understand it well. So you mean that for everybody, everyday life, I feel that it's a huge change for everybody, and we see this especially with young people. That when now they look for an information, they directly go to ChatGPT instead of making some Google search. So it means that now AI for me is providing directly the information to students, and so they still need to analyze it. So to analyze is the information is true or not. So this capability is still very important for the young people especially.
Okay, thank you. Dr. Christophe, École Centrale is known for its very high quality engineering education, right? And in this modern age, when there is creative storytelling and new emergence of cultural media, how do you think it is shaping up?
Good question. I would say that in École Centrale, so not only in Paris, but also in Nantes for Vincent, or in Lyon for myself, in all École Centrale, we train engineer, but as you point out, engineer need also to be able to communicate, okay? Because they need to be able to communicate sometimes with their managers, with their colleagues, with their customers, with the collectivities, and so forth. So this type of skills, we are keen also to develop them. Probably not, of course, at the same level you develop it in this school for students who will be professional of communication, but we train them, and with I would say hands-on experience, and mostly and in every project they will have to perform. Every internship they will have to perform. There will be always a part which will be specifically devoted to written and oral communication, and they will be assessed in a significant way on this ability and communication skill.
Okay. Dr. Vincent, we now notice in this world today that there is a lot of interdisciplinarity. Engineering with humanities, semiotics, data sciences, and so on and so forth. How do you think this whole thing is shaping up?
Yes, good and difficult question. So from the French engineering perspective in France, so especially in École Centrale, we try to make students with a general background. So it's by nature interdisciplinary. And then they have some, I would say, options or majors they can follow just to have some coloration to their curriculum. But basically, it's at the heart of the engineer, because in their future work, they have to adapt rapidly. And we see that during our time, it is changing so fast. So it's really important to have this interdisciplinary background in the student.
Okay. Dr. Christophe, your team is at Mahindra University at a time when President Emmanuel Macron is also in India. Due to the India AI Summit, he's holding talks with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In this backdrop, how do you think that this kind of a partnership with Mahindra University and École Centrale is headed for, and what are the possibilities, especially for young students who are about to join the new courses that are available here?
I think the possibilities are tremendous. Okay, clearly. I think that each time we come to visit, we are. We observe really the fast growth rate of Mahindra University. And I think this provides some excitement for us, okay, because it means that there's a very fast evolution of engineering and engineering skills in India, and clearly France and École Centrale. First, we want to contribute to that, and we wish also to benefit from it through exchange of professors. So we are very happy to welcome visiting professors in École Centrale. We know that some of our colleagues are visiting professors here, so we build and we develop this interaction. And of course, once professors know each other quite well, it's quite easy actually to have also go to the next level where you have students coming not only for the studies but for internship, for projects, and today or tomorrow probably we will be talking also about possibilities regarding PhD, which is, I would say, the ultimate level of collaboration we have regarding formation, training. Okay,
right.
So those are exciting times for us. Those are exciting times.
Dr. Vincent, I understand you are visiting Mahindra for the first time, is that so?
Yes, yes, true.
And what is the impression that you're carrying now about Mahindra University?
Oh, first, I'm really impressed by the quality of the exchange we had with the students there, and also the campus, the place, the buildings, and all the facilities you have. So I see also the perspective we can have in research and in training of the students. So yes, very good, very nice impression.
Right. And Dr. Christophe, at the School of Digital Media and Communication, where we are recording this particular podcast, we are offering a BJMC program and a BTech in Computation Media. What is your view about cross-pollination of ideas which this kind of programs bring when we are housed in the same institution?
I think it's a brilliant idea, actually, to have this school in Mahindra University. I think that we have things to learn from what you are experimenting and developing here. I'm really looking forward to seeing communication projects by students from your school working jointly, of course, first with students from other schools in Mahindra, okay? But not only who knows, but I hope so, working also jointly with students from our schools, okay? Because being able, as I said, being able to communicate properly on engineering projects is something we expect from our students. But once again, we know that professionals are needed, okay? And we hope that we will have some type of collaboration in this perspective. Okay, so brilliant idea.
Right. Dr. Vincent, what advice would you give to our BTech in Computation and Media students who are very keen for learning the international standards as far as the academic rigors is concerned, as well as picking up the best from people like you when it comes to, say, internships and so on and so forth? So how should they go about it, and what's your advice to them?
What would be my advice? I would say the same advice to our French students, that it's very difficult to think about engineering without thinking it worldwide. I mean, they will have to travel, they will have to work and discuss with people from different cultures. So that's a very important point, and especially when you are young. So my main advice to the students is, yes, go try this adventure. So that will be very nice for their future, and very important to be adaptable and work everywhere in the future.
Yeah, and as we come to the end of this podcast, I am indebted to Dr. Vincent and Dr. Christophe for taking out time, visiting Mahindra University and particularly the School of Digital Media and Communication, interacting with the students and leaving a message that, yes, if you are deeply interested in taking forward the needle of knowledge, this is the best way forward, is to practice, do projects, assignments, and learn from the best in the industry. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.